The whole frame of this film is this, we're going to Cyrano them. We're going to parent trap them. Like there is like a device. There is a manipulation behind the scenes. This kind of reminds me a little bit about 10 Things I Hate About You, when Andrew Keegan's character pays Patrick Verona to like take out Kat so he can get with Bianca. Like, how did you feel about this device generally in romantic storylines?
In reality, I hate it. But as a device for storytelling, I'm like, oh yeah, they're going to find out what's
Hmm.
going to happen. What are the ramifications? This is a terrible decision and there are going to be consequences and I need to watch them fail.
Hmm.
And there's something really satisfying about the setup of it. Um, when you're a storyteller, you recognize that there are things that should not, especially like romance, like there are things that should not be done in real life, but they're acceptable here. Any sort of like alpha possessiveness, you're
Hmm.
like, ew, I would hate if somebody said that to me in real life, but I sort of swoon when I read it on the page.
Yep.
Harper goes to Kirsten. She goes to her boss and she's like, don't marry him. This has all been a parent trap situation. And Kirsten automatically says, like, you're fired
Hmm.
because you just messed with my life and my heart and
Hmm.
you overstepped. Like,
Hmm.
good. That's what should have happened.
Hmm.
So I think I'm okay with some of these structural devices as long as there's an appropriate fallout on the other side of it.
Hmm. I think storylines like this work when the world is kept deliberately small.
Yeah.
This is not Harper and Charlie manipulating their bosses to get a promotion specifically, right? It's
Mhm.
not so that they can win something. It's not so like their bosses will like have an accident and become poor and they shall rise above. No, what they are seeking is free time. That's
Because
it.
the establishing exposition, the ordinary world scene, you feel for both of them